I started vlogging in 2003, before YouTube even existed. It is with heart wide open that I share with you my journey that has taken me from South Korea to now living off-grid in the middle of nowhere. My love, can you see something? Do you see an animal?
Yeah.
Where?
There.
And hey, I just edited all day, but I'm almost caught up with Divine's videos, so that'll be easier for people to watch, for you to watch. Anyway, I'm going for a little walk before it's too late. I'm just gonna walk down the road and then oh fuck, there's a track right here. Oh man, it's so windy. I don't expect anything, but when I'm out there, there's more odds to come face to face with one than when I'm sitting inside. I dreamt of a woman that I haven't seen, or really I don't really care at all about her. It's just like when I was coaching in Sudbury, she was a person that replaced one of my coach for me. I don't even remember, but she was in my dream somehow last night, because I think the dream was related to swimming. And fuck, when I got up, I took my phone to check things out, and when I turned on Facebook, holy fuck, her picture was right there in like people you may find, or you know, like I'm like, holy fuck, did Facebook read my dreams, or what the hell is with that? That's so scary. That's not a deer, that's a moose. So did I miss a moose just by a few minutes? Unreal. Totally unreal. Look at these tracks. They come here. They use this here a lot. It's too beautiful not to film it again. The breeze feels really good, and the air is so fresh. It's awesome. Wow. Yeah, that was a good thing to come in the bush, even though I didn't see or heard anything. I just saw tracks. Okay, what the fucking hell is this? It's like a jelly. That's not animal, it's human. What the fuck, is it poison? Look at that. Right here. Right there. And we live right there. Another track. So that's the moose meadow. Look at that. It's perfect. And they've been here. I saw like beds. And they usually cross there. Look at that. It's beautiful. Nice bear tracks right there. But they're old. I think there's one there. That's really old. It's crazy. The bears are around, but I never see them. So we've got 4 mice in there. It's not many, but it's too many. Look at that. starting to look really good. So I gotta finish the bottom. That's what she wants me to do. I'm gonna go get my stuff. I'm gonna foam where I think the mice are coming from before I do that, though. Just to be sure. I'm gonna clear these guys and reset the trap. And look at this. The pond is so low. Alright, I'm doing firewood today. So I don't know how much I'll do, but whatever I'm gonna do is gonna be done. I'll have that much less to do later. So hooking up the trailer, and then I'm gonna go check that big log. And then I have a few trees that I know by the road that I can just put down, so I'll start with that stuff. All right, so my first tree is going to be this one. I'm gonna try to fall it right here, and then I'm gonna go back there with the quad. I'm gonna make a trail, and because there's a lot of dead ones there. The dead ones are the best because they're already dry, you know, they don't need to wait. So all right, let's get it done. That didn't go where I wanted it, but it was leaning the wrong way. Anyway, now is the physical part. Well, that was a bit physical, but it's to bring the logs here. So I've cut them short to make them lighter. So I'm ready to go fetch, but now hunters. Probably the first hunters I see today, but it's one too many. Fuck. Okay, I've got enough wood ready to be picked up for the whole winter. So now it's just a matter of bringing it home and getting it to log size for the stove, and we'll be set. But that's a lot of work. So I've got a good trail here, so it will work good. I'll be able to pick up the wood with minimum effort. The last load, I picked up the ones that I put in the ditch. But look, it made a trip. I don't know how many trips I've done, but I can tell you my body is beat. So I would go like that, because it's like a circle. And the camera, the battery, but look at that. I ripped my pants. Oh, there's still a lot like these two, you know. It's full, so I have wood for many years. Why am I up this early to see nothing? But if I'm not here, I'm not seeing anything. Apparently, that's not the right way of thinking when hunting. Yeah. Like, apparently, if you are a good hunter, you get up only on the days you're gonna see a deer. No joke, I watched a lot of YouTube videos about professional hunters, and Jeff, I don't know his name, but it's Jeff something. That's what he says. You only get up when the app tells you it's a good day, you're gonna see a deer. The app that he made, that is. I found a deer rub. I decided to follow their tracks because I'm done waiting. And I'm going upwind, so if they're in front of me, they won't smell me. And suddenly, it's a snowstorm. Fuck. Isn't it crazy? It turned really quickly. Ah. Yeah, nothing, but I had a good hike and a spot I had never gone yet. And now it's snowing, so my plans have changed. Instead of fixing the trailer today, unless it starts melting and sunny, but doesn't look like it's gonna happen, I'm going to edit and then go out again, because if I see tracks, it's gonna be good. You know, with Puff Daddy stuff, I think a lot more people are waking up to the fact that, you know, selling yourself to the devil, your soul to the devil, is actually a real thing for a lot of the so-called stars of Hollywood. And you know, like, I want to tell you, I'm not the one to sell myself to the devil for anything. Money is not that important. But then, you know, a lot of people would say, yeah, that's right, me too, but I think we have to be clear on what it means to sell your soul to the devil. And I like a very good example is a few years ago, a lot of people sold their soul to the devil without fucking knowing they were. Every time people were putting a mask on, that was selling yourself to the devil, because you were doing it. you were, you know, doing it because you were afraid of the consequences. And that's what it is when you're controlled by a bully, which is the devil. Then you do things that are not right, that don't feel right, and you go over what your heart is telling you. And anyway, another way on YouTube that a lot of fucking YouTubers have sold themselves to the devil, and which Divine and I will never do, is promote products that they don't really care, that they don't use, that they don't believe in, just because they make money or get some benefits. Like, you know, Divine and I are starting to get some people emailing us that want to sponsor our videos. But fuck, like, we don't need money that much, you know, like, we're gonna keep our integrity in all this. And my videos, it's fun that people are watching. I like to see comments, but I'm making them for me, you know? It's my videos, they're for me. They're not to be famous and rich, you know? So yeah, selling yourself to the devil. We all have done it too. But and sometimes I've been tricked, you know, and I think with the mask and all that, a lot of people were tricked. It's not, a lot of people didn't sell their soul to the devil wearing a mask purposefully, you know, like knowingly. So we often get just like fooled, tricked. The trickery of the devil. It's so cold. Yeah, there was no working on the trailer today. Okay. All right. I want a chicken. We had to kill a chicken this morning. I didn't know, but we had one that had a bad neck. Let's see what's going on up there. If I see any signs of mice in there. I don't. Okay. Yeah, we had one with a bad neck, and they started picking on her. So when Divine brought her in, she was bloody, you know, she was done. So I had to do it. Okay, so that'll be easy. I'm just gonna do it. I found some tracks right there. It's going where I'm going, so that's perfect. I'm gonna follow that. Wish me luck. It's not so good because I'm downwind now. The tracks are fairly fresh, like maybe less than 2 hours. And walking in there, I'm gonna be making a lot of noise, so. But yeah, I will continue following. I'm almost home now. I'm still following the same tracks. It's the same deer. Crap, you know. I could have met the tracks earlier if I had started a different way. Anyway, I'm still on it. Tabarnak. Look at that. This is my tracks. I came here to check that tree that's fallen over there first. But that fucking deer came here. And look, I went that way to go back. But look, it's right here. After I was here. What the fuck? What the fucking hell? The Chris. Look, it crossed the road. I totally would have seen it had I walked here. Fuck. Look, my tracks are there. I went in the bush there. I got out there. And the deer's here where there was none of my tracks. Fuck. Like, what the fuck? It's like the timing. Oh my god. And now there's a fence here, so I can't cross it here. But that's the trail that I walked, the highway I was on this morning when it started snowing. I came down the mountain like this way. It's really cat and mouse with these deer. Holy shit. I followed it for a long fucking stretch. That's the track of the deer I followed. Fuck. Oh, I was here this morning. 7 o'clock. Sunrise. Fuck. Anyway. It makes stories to tell. Alright. The snow has almost all melted. But yesterday when it was melting in the evening, something that I had not foreseen is snow was falling from the roof on the awning, and it was falling real hard, and I didn't like that. It was like pretty it was making the building shake, not the whole building, but like vibrating. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. So first I must determine which of these is the one for that. So this is the one, so I think that's gotta be the one. It's too small. used it too. Hey Chris. That none of them fits. He's having Philip is having a hard time finding the right tap. It's fucking unbelievable. Oh my god. 2 washers and a new nut, then I can do it properly. So I might have to bring the trailer to the shop to have the spindle retreaded. It might be cheaper than buying the tool if I can find it. Just when I thought. But you know, after this after this, like, you know, nothing else can go wrong. All right, so in my research, I ended up finding some tricks on YouTube. One is filing, and that file is really it's like under 20 bucks on Amazon, a thread file. But before I try that, since I've got the old nuts, which are perfectly the same threads, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the nut in half, put one half here, one half there, go from the back of the spindle and thread outward. And I think it worked on YouTube. So first step is to cut the nut. I'm gonna need love. I think it's doing something. Hopefully it's doing something good, not something bad. Okay, that's the new nut. This one, I was able to thread it all the way. Right here. I changed the other wheels. Everything is like perfect. Oh, look at that. So the knot, I can I had it in earlier. Yes. I had it in, but that's the least of my problem now, because the rear seal and the rear bearings are just fucked. I just noticed. I had not seen it. So if you look at this, here there's a dent, so not good. The bearing, there's a dent in it too, so it doesn't fit over how it's supposed to. So it's over. This is like mid-August. we're past mid-October. 2 months, more than 2 months now. So part of it is living remotely, because I cannot, you know, every time, like for example today, the back seal and the back washer, I'm not going to town. I'm not driving an hour and a half today to go get it. But if I lived in a city, then I would, and it'd be taken care of. So that's one of the difficult part for me to deal with living remotely, is the delay in all those repairs. Fuck. And the tap, nobody has the tap for that. So fuck. Anyway, so I'm gonna buy a nut, because I have a feeling that nut is a little bit fucked too. So a nut, the back seal, the back washer. I'm gonna try to change the PVH solenoid for the 4x4. It's 2 screws, 1 harness and 2 hose. Fucking easy, but hey. It's that little shit here. I started, but it's not coming out. So now I've got some light. Okay. Well, that didn't clear the code for the 4x4. It's just so fucking maddening. The fuck. I really need the 4x4 this winter.